Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Brown Eye Baltimore. Today's video is going to be on my recent Christmas gift. It was the smartwatch Gen 5 by Michael Kors. My previous watch from Michael Kors was the Selfie Gen 3. My husband, he purchased that 3.5 years ago for my birthday. I had some issues with that watch recently, so he decided that he would surprise me and get me a Michael Kors smartwatch for Christmas. In return, he did let me pick out the one that I wanted, and I did, and I will insert a picture of that watch. The one that I received was not what I requested, so my husband, he contacted the seller and they did send him another watch, which just came in. This is it here by Michael Kors. I will say that I am very disappointed because this is what I received for Christmas. And this is what they sent me. The same exact watch. It's very comfortable. It does come with some nice features. I just feel that it's not the watch for me. I don't love it, and for the price, I think it should be loved. This watch here does come with the fitness tracker. It tracks your steps, your heart rate. It tracks a lot of things, even your sleep habit. I sleep with it on to check my my sleep habit, and when I wake up, I have hundreds of steps on it. I know I go to the restroom throughout the night, but my restroom is right here behind me, and there's no way that I should have over 100 and some steps when I wake up in the morning. So I do know that the step tracker is not accurate. Maybe if you're running and using it doing your physical activities, it may be accurate at that point, but as far as sleeping with it, I shouldn't have steps when I wake up in the morning, at least not over 100 and something steps when I get up in the morning to go to work. If you use a fitness tracker, it is pretty accurate. So if you decide to set the tracker to go for a jog or a run, those steps will be accurate. But it disconnects quite often from my iPhone. You're supposed to be able to see who's calling you, read text messages and everything. And a lot of times I cannot because it just automatically disconnects on its own. You have to have the app set to your phone. It has to stay on what they call it, it has to have your location in order to work properly. I'm gonna add that I have not had this watch long enough to give you more details and more of a review. I do not want to keep the watch too long. I can't return it. I like a watch that's pretty, that's feminine, and also can give me the ability to track my steps as well, because I try to do at least 10,000 steps a day, and this watch does not. One of the perks about this watch is that the replacement bands are quite easy. I did buy some replacement bands. These are just a few of them. I found a set real easy and real affordable on Amazon. So that is one of the perks. If you like to switch out your bands on the watch, you won't have a hard time finding them, and they are fairly inexpensive. So this is the watch here. You can change the faces on it. If you want to personalize it yourself, you're gonna have to pay for an app to add your personal pictures to it. My previous Michael Kors watch, the Selfie Gen 3, when I first got it for my birthday, getting the pictures uploaded to it were easy. All I had to do was go to Instagram on the watch, and from Instagram I was able to see the pictures that I wanted, and I was able to put the pictures on there. Michael Kors does updates very often, and every time you update, you are subject to lose something that you loved about the watch. I used to love the Selfie. I still do love the look of it, but after having it a couple years with all of the updates, I no longer can put my pictures on for free. You have to pay for an app, and I refuse to pay for that app. Now, this watch here is my Selfie. I will insert a picture of what it looked like brand new. This is my Selfie. This watch here has been faithful to me. I've had it 3.5 years. It'll be 4 years in July that I received it for my birthday. I have had to replace the band. The first band had broke, and my husband, he brought it to Dillard's and he bought a replacement band, which is this band here. The replacement band was regular $95. On clearance, he got it for $33.25, which I did buy these on Amazon. And this gold does not match at all. You really can't tell on here, but it is very, 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 very off. This one here I purchased. My husband just went to Dillard's and he just bought the Michael Kors brand watch, which it says Michael Kors on it, if you can see it. This one here doesn't say anything. So I never use these. These are actually gonna be trash most likely. Now this is the watch on. Very pretty, very fashionable, more my style. The fitness tracker on here is very accurate. I could be sitting down and moving my hand, my arms, and even sleep with it on. I wake up with no steps after going to bed at night. So the Sofie, I think, is a better watch than the newer one. But of course, this is discontinued, so I'm gonna keep this watch up. After 3.5 years, the back did fall off. I don't wear it because I don't want to ruin it. I did take it to a couple of jewelry shops, and they all said that they would have to mail it off, or I have to take it to a Fossil store, which I think I did mention that Fossil make Michael Kors watch. And honestly, you're really paying for the name, because Fossil watches are a little less expensive, at least the ones that I like. They did change out the chargers. Hopefully they don't change the chargers with every watch that comes out, because I do not want to collect watch chargers. One of the biggest disappointments with the new MK watch, or maybe it's all MK smartwatches, but one of the biggest disappointments with the watch is that you cannot have both watches synced at one time. I may want to wear this watch to work and then come home, get dressed, and decide that I want to put this watch on. I would actually have to unsync this watch just so I could sync this watch. And when you disconnect it, it brings it back to factory settings. So once you decide to put the other watch back on, you're gonna have to actually go back and have it. Well guys, this is how I feel about the MK watch. I don't know if I will purchase, or my husband will purchase me another one. If you are a fan of Michael Kors, just know that I did not do all the total research on this watch. If you are not familiar with smartwatches, they have to be connected to a phone. If not,
they will not work properly.
And you also have to keep updating them, because if you don't,
they will not work properly.
And you're gonna also have to have your location on at all times with your smartwatch, because if you do not,
they will not work properly.
But anyway guys, this is just a brief review of how I felt and what I've noticed about my new MK Gen 5 watch. If I do keep it, it will be strictly a work watch, but I really feel for the price it's too much to be labeled just a work watch. So I will think about it between now and the end of the week before my husband returned both watches. If I do keep one, I may come back and do another review on it later, letting you know what I've learned about it. So guys, if you are a Michael Kors fan, let me know. If you are interested in purchasing this watch, before you do, make sure you read the reviews. They work better on Androids than they do iPhones. If you're looking for something fashionable, this watch here is not it. But it does have some neat features that goes with it. but it doesn't meet every need of what I'm looking for. Well, anyway, guys, that is it.
Hopefully this video was informative. Hopefully you like this video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do, because I have more videos to come. I plan to do a video on my bedside nursery. I also plan to do a few makeover videos. Well, anyway, guys, that is it. I am still in quarantine. That's why you don't hear my babies here. They are not here at the moment. It's just me and my husband, and he's giving me 50 feet.
Well, anyway, guys, y'all be blessed and have a nice day. See y'all later. Bye. Today's quarantine meal is a ball bag. Very tasty.